Luxury cars, first-class flights, and even amazing prizes can be yours just for using a piece of plastic. Did you know that you can get all of these benefits just by using your credit card? If you don't know how it works or how to use it to your advantage, stay until the end of the video to find out. Welcome to Financial Shack, your favorite personal finance and wallet health channel. Today we're going to talk about the benefits, advantages, and disadvantages of credit cards, as well as some tips to help you get the most out of them. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. It's free! Let's start with the basics. What is a credit card and what is it used for? In a nutshell, this medium allows you to obtain money that you don't have in your bank account but that you want to have when the time comes to pay back the amount used. What does this mean? Credit cards allow you to use money you don't have at the moment you need it. Therefore, your first credit card can give you independence, opportunities, and much more. Let me explain it a little better. When you use the credit on the card, it's as if your bank is giving you a small loan that, of course, you have to pay back at some point. In this way, you will be able to buy whatever you want, but use it responsibly so that you will be able to pay back the installments later. When you get a credit card, you have to sign a contract in which you agree to pay back the installments every year. Therefore, you should analyze your real needs to choose the card that suits you best and use it responsibly. You should also be aware of the fees for issuing, renewing, and maintaining the card, as well as for cash withdrawals and ATM transactions. This will help you get the rewards that are right for you. Yes, there are different types of benefits available to you. You can get some additional benefits at no extra cost to your card, so keep this in mind when looking for the best one for you. What does this mean? There are banks that will cover you in the event of an accident, armed robbery, or travel assistance. In this case, the bank needs to analyze the customer's credit profile to know if he or she can afford to repay the money advanced. Usually, they'll check your payment history, any debts you may have, your activity and income, and although it's not as common, they may also ask for a certificate of assets. In short, these benefits aren't for everyone, so take care of your reputation to have excellent benefits. Let's look at some of the advantages and disadvantages of having a credit card. One of the advantages of having a credit card is that if you don't have the money to pay, you can negotiate with a bank and adjust the terms to guarantee the repayment of the debt. In the event that you cannot repay the money at once, you have the option of making payments in smaller monthly installments to pay it off gradually over a few months. Another advantage is that if you're a travel enthusiast, using a credit card can generate points or discounts on airline tickets for you to travel and enjoy with your family. In addition to rewards, it's also an excellent tool for acquiring assets that generate income, but that's material for another video. Just as it has some benefits, it also has some drawbacks, especially if you don't understand how to manage it perfectly. Among them are fees and interest. If you overspend, you will have excess interest. The credit card generates interest from the moment you make the purchase, so you have to take that into account when you make your purchases. This interest can be quite high, especially if you have a variable rate. If you don't pay your bills on time, you may also be charged late fees or overdraft fees. It's not ideal to find yourself in this situation, so be responsible and prudent with these types of services. Find a way to prioritize and control your spending so that you don't get into too much debt. What types of credit cards are available? There are several types of cards: traditional, gift, and luxury. Let's take a closer look. Traditional credit cards are those that you can use with a credit limit set by the bank, and you're charged an APR, annual percentage rate, based on your credit score. Other such types are rewards cards, which give you something in exchange for using them, such as discounts or access to places. Cashback cards are those that give you a percentage of the cash you spend back for some or all of the transactions you make with them. Gold and platinum cards work the same way, but the credit lines are much larger and they have many additional services. You use this terminology because you use it often. The great successful businessmen and millionaires give certain keys that you should have in order to use a credit card. Understand the monthly expenses and fees. Credit cards usually include a cost for opening and maintaining the account. There may also be fees for special transactions. Confirm your payment schedule. You could be overcharged if you don't manage your payment schedules correctly. You should pay according to the schedule that appears on your statements. Avoid dangerous spending habits. This is using excessive amounts of money that you don't know if you can afford, such as impulsive purchases. Pay the minimum amount due instead of the full amount due. Pay the balance due before the end of the billing cycle. This will help you avoid interest, improve your credit score, and take advantage of the rewards they offer as usage incentives. One of the most important aspects of having a credit card is choosing an ATM with video surveillance or security personnel. Use facilities that allow you to lock the doors before a transaction can be made. It's also a good idea to look around before entering to make sure no one's following you or watching you withdraw money. What if we don't have the card and we need the money? It's not usually the case that banks allow this, but if you forget your card at home, there is the possibility that you can withdraw cash from an ATM using your mobile phone. In addition, there are also banks that allow you to withdraw cash and send it to whomever you want from the bank's app on your device. Just enter the phone number of the person you want to send the money to, and they can withdraw the money from any ATM. Which one should I choose, Visa or MasterCard? Any of these cards are designed for use in a country other than your own. They act as intermediaries between these banks and merchants around the world so that each transaction is carried out efficiently and securely. Their advantages are: they're accepted in more than 210 countries, travel accident insurance, protection of your purchases when you use the card, extended warranty and price protection, emergency replacement of your card abroad, lost or stolen baggage insurance, rental car insurance, and special offers and events. Credit cards have become indispensable to most people around the world. For many people today, life without a credit card is unimaginable. In fact, there are theories that we're on the verge of witnessing the disappearance of cash, as it's a safer, more convenient, and more useful means of payment. If you like this video, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new ones. See you next time!